It is day 16 of our 30-day New Year to Love You challenge. It is our lovely Love Your Body Pilates Tuesday class. I've got a lovely Pilates class for us today. It's probably closer to an intermediate, but as always, I give plenty of modifications along the way. You can do all of it, you can do none of it, and I'm going to be proud of you no matter what. So when you're ready, roll out that mat. Let's get started. We'll actually start in a little child's pose today, so knees can be together or apart, but crawl your hands nice and far away from you. Maybe let your forehead hit the mat, and just soften your shoulders down the back. Take a moment here, and as you find that nice, easy spot, notice, what do you want to focus on today? Is there a certain area of the body that needs more attention? Is it just you're feeling very proud of yourself for making it to your mat today? There is no right answer. It's really all about taking this time to see what's going on with you. An easy, quick check-in. Lift your head up ever so lightly and crawl your fingertips further away. Soften your heels, soften your sitting bones. Lengthen through your spine. Even while we're here in our child's pose, think shoulders down the back, ribs together, belly button in. Press down into both of your palms. Take an inhale, rise up to your hands and your knees. Exhale, press right back down. Inhale, rise up to your hands and knees. Exhale, press yourself right back down. Once or twice more, just guiding through the body, rolling the shoulders, wiggle anything that feels good. And then eventually this next time we're going to come up and we're going to lay all the way down on our tummy. Take your time arriving on your mat and bring your hands kind of near your low ribs and wing your elbows towards one another. It's almost like your elbows are trying to point back towards your heels. Now, my head is a little bit lifted mostly so I'm not smashing my mic on the ground. You can lower it. You could actually even set your forehead on the ground if that feels good. But take a moment here and lightly press into your pubic bone. As you do that, do you feel your low belly muscles engaged? I hope so. Pull the navel in. Make space for a teeny tiny grape underneath your belly button. And then think about your thigh butt. Give that place where your thigh and your glute connect an extra little squeeze, like we could hold a pencil there. Keep that engagement and now reach one foot further away at a time. It's like you're trying to kind of reach those toes towards the very edge of your mat. Press the top of the feet into the mat. Did you let your elbows wing out? I just did, so I'm going to pull them back in and soften those shoulders down. Lightly press into both of your palms, fanning the fingertips wide. Think of almost reaching the fingertips forward or trying to slide your yoga mat away from you while you press the shoulders a little further down. Without opening the ribs, inhale, lift up to a teeny tiny cobra. Exhale, pull the belly button in as you lower down. Inhale, roll up, teeny tiny cobra. Exhale, slowly roll it down. One more time, teeny tiny little cobra and pause. Reach the top of the head further away. Press deeply into both of your feet. Take one more breath. Soften everything down. Hands can come in front of you. Bend the knees and take a little windshield wiper side to side, finding some mobility in the hips, the knees, the low body. And then again, press the tops of the feet down. This time, I want you to slide your hands forward like you're Superman flying away. Now, once more, make sure those feet are nice and far away from you. Pubic bone down, low belly up and in. Almost think of gripping the ground with your palms and soften those shoulders down the back. Keep engaging your thut, your tummy, and then rotate your hands up to the sky. Now, we all have a different range of motion, so your palms might be facing towards one another, or you might have more range of motion than I do, and you can really rotate from underneath the armpits to lift the palms up to the sky. Take a big, deep inhale. As you exhale, press into both feet and lift up your right hand. Inhale, drop the arm down. Exhale, lift up the left hand. Inhale, lower it down. Twice more to each side, just lifting and lowering. And as you Lift that single hand up and down. Notice the weight in your hips, in your low body. Does it kind of sway side to side, or can you keep it even? Are you pulling the ribs towards one another and lifting that low belly up and in? Or are you letting them slide away? Hopefully we keep them pressing in. Now the next time you lift your right hand up, keep it there. Think of rotating from underneath the armpits, reaching those fingertips further away. Squeeze the thought a little bit more. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lift up half an inch higher. And then lower all the way down. Same thing, other side. Float the hand up, pause, grow longer through that side of the body, and then again, lift up half an inch higher and lower everything down. Hands back in front of the face, bend the knees, little windshield wiper side to side. Once more, press back into your child's pose. Find a nice, easy stretch. Reach those fingertips far away. And then we'll rise up and lie on our back. Take your time to arrive. No hurry, no rush. And then once we come here, walk your feet in, heels in line with your sitting bones. Hands can be a bit wider than the mat, so we can really concentrate on opening up the shoulders. I tend to see if people bring them too close to their body, we often have a habit of kind of rounding in, which is the opposite of what we want. So take those hands nice and wide. Think of almost suction cupping the palms to the ground so our arms stay active. Roll those shoulders back, open up across the chest, draw the ribs in, and pull the belly button in as you do so. Lightly press into your heels. Relax your face and smile. Inhale, lift your pelvis up, find your bridge pose. As you arrive, pause for a moment. Squeeze the thought a little bit more. Soften the face. Think of, again, suction cupping the palms. We're using the arms as a little bit of a base here, just as much as your shoulders and feet. Take another inhale. From your sternum, roll all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Again, we pause when we arrive. Squeeze the thought. Cinch your waist. Open up across your chest. Take a big inhale. Roll all the way down to the ground. Again, inhale, lift up and pause. An extra squeeze of our thought. Open up across the chest, cinch the belly, take a big breath. And make your way all the way down. Feel your spine imprint and press deeper into your left foot on the floor. Find a great big inhale. As you exhale, lift up the right leg. Now we want to have our knee right over our hip. If we pull it in a little bit closer so we can keep the spine imprinted, that's okay, but I definitely don't want it too far away from us. Either right above or maybe a hint closer to the chest. From here, we are going to bicycle our leg around, but I want you to hold on to the ground with your hands, with your shoulders, and pull the belly button in. Let's bicycle our leg around for 5 and 4, 3 more, 2, last one, pause. Now go forward, 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1, pause. We're going to do that set again, but watch your left knee, or at least concentrate on it. It's easy to let it kind of flop and flail around. We want it to be stationary. Press the hands down, press the foot down, tone the belly, and then go forward. 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1, pause, reverse. 5 and 4 and 3, 2 more, last one. Pull that leg in, pause. Go ahead and flex the foot for a minute. Find a little bit of stretch to the back of that calf muscle. The more I pull my toes towards my knee and think of reaching my heel further away, the deeper of a stretch I feel, but each of us is a little different, so no biggie whatsoever. And then take a great big breath. Stomp that foot into the floor, big inhale, exhale, lift up the left leg. Little bicycles, 5 and 4, tone the belly, 3 and 2, last one, pause, reverse, 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1, pause, stamp into that foot, keep that knee in place, 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1, pause, reverse, 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1, bring that leg back to starting flex. Remember, reach the heel away, pull the toes closer, soften the stomach down, broaden across your chest. Now take a big inhale, stomp that foot down. Inhale, immediately lift up the hips. Exhale, soften, roll it down. Inhale, immediately pick up the hips. Exhale, soften all the way down. 2 more, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, lift, pause. Press deeper into your left foot on the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift the right leg up. Now again, you can kind of pull it closer or further away, but ideally our knee is right over our hip. Take a big inhale. Set that foot down. Realign the knees and the hips, if anything kind of jutted out of place or moved. And then squeeze the fat down the belly, big inhale. Lift the left leg up. Notice what's going on in your hands and your shoulders. Does it feel like one side is doing more work? Can you even it out? Can you take both sides and make them just as active? Set that foot on the floor. Big inhale. Roll all the way down. Keep your shoulders down the back and reach the fingertips up overhead. Now I'm taking mine in more of a peripheral vision height, so they're lightly fluttering over the ground, not all the way down, because I want my ribs to stay together. Press deeply into both of your feet to keep your low body active and that low belly engaged. If we need to take a hand behind our head because we're going to lift our head and chest up, you absolutely can. If we can keep our fingertips away, big inhale, curl the head and chest up with or without the hands behind the head. Stomp into the feet, draw the low belly in. Think someone just chopped you at your sternum, forced you to lift maybe half an inch higher. Ideally, you're looking over the knees, not up at the sky or directly at your thighs. Take a great big inhale. As you exhale, flip the palms so they're facing towards your body and put a soft bend in your elbows. Inhale, slide the arms open. Exhale, cinch the waist, lift up half an inch higher as you close. Inhale, little lower, open the arms. Exhale, cinch the belly, curl up half an inch, close. 3 more, little open. Exhale, close. 2 more, little open. Exhale, close. Last one, little open, exhale, close, pause. Reach the fingertips further away, curl up half an inch higher, lower all the way down. Imprint the spine, take the fingers over the head again. Once more, we're going to lift up and do that. If you only did it with one arm because one hand was behind your head, this is your opportunity to switch your sides. Big inhale, exhale, curl, lift it up, pause. Take a moment. Fold it a little higher. Make sure your gaze is right over the knees. Flip the palms, bend the elbows. Same thing. Again, if we had one behind our head, switch to the other side. Here we go. Inhale, open. Tone, curl, lift, close. Inhale, little open. Exhale, cinch the belly, close. 3 more, open. Exhale, pull it up. 2 more, open. Exhale, pull it up. Last one, open. Exhale, pull it up. Pause. Take a big inhale. Reach the fingertips out and lower all the way down. Now this time, do reach the hands entirely over the head. Whether they're floating or not is going to be up to you, as long as we can kind of keep those ribs closed and that belly engaged. We just want a big stretch from your hips through your side body, out your fingertips. Take a big inhale. Bring your hands down by your sides again. Roll the shoulders open. Point the nose up. Inhale, lift the hips up, find your bridge. Exhale, from the sternum, roll down. Inhale, lift the hips up, find your bridge. Exhale, roll right back down. One more time, lift up again, pause. Shoulders down, nose up to the sky. Press deeper into your left foot, take a big inhale. Exhale, lift the right leg up. Now, we're just going to do this one time. Can we circle our leg like a little bicycle around once forward, once back, set it down, lower the hips, lift up, press deeper into your right foot, big inhale, exhale, lift the left leg, same thing here, once forward, once back, set the foot down, roll it down. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. And guess what? If all you do is lift up the leg and pause there, that's great. You do not have to do the bicycle if that is too much for us. Roll up, pause, press into the left foot, big inhale. Exhale, lift up the right leg. Bicycle once, reverse it once, set it down, and return. Lift up, press into your right foot. Exhale, lift the left. Bicycle once. Reverse once. drop it down, lower down. One more set. Up we go. Big inhale. Lift the right leg. Bicycle once. Reverse once. Drop it down, lower down. Beautiful. Lift up. Shoulders down, nose high. Big inhale. Left leg up. One bicycle. One reverse. Drop it down. Lower down. Now that feeling of turning on all of those low body muscles to support ourselves up while we do that little bicycle, I want us to think of that even while we're on our back here, because this time I want us to lift up both legs. And guess what? If you can't lift up both legs, it's okay. Hands can stay at that little V. You might find it's easier to take them out to a T. I find sometimes I can kind of roll those shoulders back and almost think of gripping the ground with my arms a little wider, but you do you. Belly button in, big inhale. Exhale, lift the right leg up. Keep it there. Bring the left to meet the right. Now, if our knees lightly part because that's what our hips naturally do, that's okay. What I want you to think about, though, is that feeling of turning on the whole legs, engaging them while we lifted up our hips. Tone the tummy, pull the navel in, broaden across your chest. Keep your left leg in place and just circle the right leg. We're going to bicycle for 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, relax the face. 4, soften the shoulders. 3, tone the belly. 2 and 1. Pause. Go forward. 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one. Both legs together. Maybe seal those legs in. Roll the shoulders back. Point the nose up. Time for our left side. 5 and 4. Remembering that you can always go a little faster, a little slower than I do, and that's okay. Last one. Pause, reverse. Only take the leg so far away and so straight that you feel that low belly muscles still working hard. If our low back lifts up, last one, pause, go forward. If your low back is lifting up, just stop. Take it a little slower. Engage those abdominal muscles and find the freedom to move in the leg as big or small as you need to. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one. Now, draw those legs towards one another. If we need to set our legs down, that is a-okay. If we can reach the hands over the head in that little peripheral vision height, so they're floating above us, shoulders down, low belly in, big inhale. Curl the head and chest up. If we need a hand behind our head, take it. We're going to, again, flip the palms, bend the elbows. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl, lift. 3 more, open. Exhale, pull it up. 2 more, open. Exhale, pull it up. Last one, open. Pull it up, pause. Take a breath. Lower everything down. Keep the legs where they are if you can. Actually, it might feel nice to pull the knees a little closer to the chest. You could even open them wide if that's what it feels good in your hips. Reach those fingertips nice and far away. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Set the feet down. Bring the hands back down. Once more, we're going to lift up and bicycle our leg in our bridge. If it is too much, you just stay still or just do one. But otherwise, we're going to try 3 at a time. Shoulders down, nose up, big inhale. Exhale, tone the tummy. Inhale, lift up. So right leg's going to lift. We're going to bicycle 3 times in each direction. Around 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Go forward again. 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Last time backwards. 3 and 2, 1. pause. Set the foot down, lift the hips, roll it down. Inhale, immediately take them up. We got to do it on our left side. Press into the right foot, open across the chest, relax your face and smile. Exhale, lift your left leg up. Here we go. 3 and 2, 1. Pause. Go backwards. 3 and 2. Pause. Now forwards. 3 and 2. 1. Last time reverse. 3 and 2. 1. Hold. Set that foot down. Lift the hips and then roll them down. Take your hands over your head. Find a big stretch. One more time. Hands down by your side for a moment. Big inhale. Right leg lifts. Hold it in place. Left leg lifts. Seal those inner thighs. Pull the belly button in. Reach your fingertips up in that peripheral vision height. Hands can come behind the head if we need to. Or take them down by your sides. Palms will be facing down, at least for the set. We're going to bicycle both legs together. Or you can set one down if you need to. Do all the things you need to. Now here we go. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Pause. Go forward. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time reverse. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the legs in. Make yourself a teeny tiny little ball and relax. Reach the hands over the head. Wiggle it out. If it feels nice, you can windshield wiper those legs. And then we're going to lie on our tummy again. So make your way down onto your stomach. Take your elbows wide, roll the shoulders back. Take a moment here. Imagine I'm holding your ears and I'm pulling your ears forward. Your shoulders are down. Your neck is so long, so lovely. Actively press into your pubic bone. Pull the navel up and in. Take a big inhale. Squeeze the thud. Keep that low body so engaged and then slowly roll down. Just as we started, hands will come down by our sides. Point those elbows toward your heels. Press into your feet. Inhale, roll the shoulders, lift up. Now, think of engaging those low belly muscles so much, just like we did during our bicycle. Pull the navel in, big inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, lift up, pause. Tone the belly, maybe a hint higher. Exhale, roll it down. One more time up, pause. Hug those elbows in, big inhale. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center. Lower all the way down. Again, swim your hands out in front of you like you're Superman flying away. And let's rotate. Rotate like we did earlier. Press into your feet, your pubic bone. Squeeze the thud, pull the belly button in. Big inhale. Exhale, float the right hand up. Drop it down. Exhale, float the left hand up. Drop it down. One more time, right. Lower. One more time, left. Lower. Now, 3 times both hands. They might not go up as high, and that's okay. Big, deep breath. Exhale, lift. Squeeze that thud. Soften down. Think from lifting underneath the armpits. Soften down. One more time, a pause. Now, big, deep inhale, reaching the fingertips further away while softening the shoulders down the back. If we need to set our forehead on the ground, that's okay. I need to lift up so I don't smash my mic. Take a big inhale. Exhale, touch the pinkies towards one another. Inhale, open. They might not actually touch. That's okay. Exhale, squeeze the pinkies towards one another. Inhale, open. Last one, little squeeze in. Open out, set everything down. Go ahead and let those hands go. Bend the knees. Take a little windshield wiper side to side. And then like we started, we're going to press back into our nice little child's pose. If it feels nice, wave through the spine a couple times. Maybe really concentrating on finding some mobility in your pelvis, in your low back, maybe in those shoulders. Last one, press it back. And pause. Let your forehead come to the mat. Soften the elbows, soften the shoulders. Sink into your child's pose. Take a great big inhale. Easy breath out. Like we checked in at the very beginning of class, let's do one more little check-in. How do you feel after that nice, lovely Pilates class? A little stronger, maybe a little more proud of your body today? Final big inhale. Let it go. Roll yourself all the way up to an easy seated position. As always, give yourself a pat on the back, thanking yourself for joining in today, for completing almost halfway through our 30-day challenge. I am so excited you joined me for day 16, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for day 17.